Hey, hey everyone. All good? I'm trying to be careful because I think the scooters are in the house at the moment, so I don't know where they are now, probably around playing with kittens or talking to Mr. A, so maybe they'll come on camera and wave and be a special guest on this superb show. And well, I've got to say hello to everybody who's showed up. You're all wonderful. We got Anna, Rebecca, Mowley, Bonnie. I think that's everybody right now. So thank you for coming here on this fine Saturday evening. Well, it's evening for me. It's 9 o'clock for me here. So it's definitely the evening for me. I've also had some adoptions today. It's like they grow up way too fast. Some of the thimbles there. Was it Cistern and Barrel? They both went together. So it's nice to see them. Mr. A did the waves during mailbag. So that was sweet. It's sweet, but geez, don't they grow so fast? I mean, wow. And Thimble and Silo were going in a couple of weeks, I believe, so not too long for them either. Too fast. They are growing way too fast. And these tinies we've got in now with nibbles, they're not growing slowly either. They're all walking around. We had Teaspoon in a mohawk. We had Spork and Spatula having a spat, having a little cage fighting, you know. Hey, Diane. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Not that late. Jeeps. Don't worry about it. I hear talking but can't see them. Hopefully when we have the adopters, and I think Barrel and Sisters adopters are both on Discord, so hopefully we get loads of alumni photos, so they'll keep us well in touch with all the fun and games and whatever they get up to. Or hopefully it's all fun and probably driving the adopters mad, but you get yourself a cat. You've got to be prepared for that sort of thing. The cat owns you now. That cat that you adopt, it now owns you. It's that, and that's the way it is, I'm afraid. You can never own a cat. Just ask Astro's adopter. Seeing Astro's still quite zoomy and quite active and very silly. There's Mr. A in the room now. Cecilia, hello. Astro definitely is. Astro is nuts, but I love him. It's the fact that we see him bigger, but whenever we watch him, we still see a tiny kitten because, well, the bigger he gets, the more of a kitten he seems to still be. I suppose it's just they all are silly, and it's his spyglass as well, keeping us in touch. And it's like, you were so tiny. Now you're cat-sized. It's like, what? How does this happen? How in heck does that happen? Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer. I love kittens, all sizes, I suppose. I suppose about it. I do. I don't even know if the scooters are still around. They're too busy playing with the cats and kittens to bother to see that I'm being a prat on camera. which is perfectly fine. You'll get to watch Kitten Academy together. How I plan it out. Whatever plan I seem to have. It's not like it's a special event or anything. We're coming to the special events like Easter or whatever other events, and maybe I'll do some silly things or something. I've already been told that I may have a costume for Easter, but who knows? I don't. Makes me anxious, makes me nervous a bit. But I'm sure whatever I get will be incredibly fun. I'll talk about weather. Yeah, it was raining earlier this morning, and the sun came out, and then, well, it's now night time for me, so it's a bit dark outside. Probably cold outside. I don't really look at the temperature, but hey ho. Nibbles having a nibble. It looks like Teaspoon's having a nibble. Okay, Bonnie, don't. I look like a wonderful as a bunny. Oh yes, put me little rabbit ears on and dance around. Well, maybe not dance. You don't want to see me try and dance. That is not something you want to see. Though you'll still watch even if I do, which is the weird thing about it. But hey ho, I don't have the get up though for that. First club. Oh, the Port's oranges. Yeah. I think it was Tuesday, but I don't know now. It was the 14th, whichever day is the 14th. You guys would have me dress up in anything, wouldn't you? Look, you get me. Oh, I'm scared of you lot. Depends what you drive. It's good when mother and child go together. I think that's fair, isn't it? You have them to stick together. The kid may not like. I don't know. The kid may enjoy it. The mum may. Oh, I thought I'd get rid of you. I thought I'd go on my own, but I still got you, Stucky. I'm afraid I don't have bunny ears. I'm sorry, Anna, but yes, I'm sure you'll find a way of putting me in a bunny outfit or a chicken outfit or a mix. I don't know, some zooming going on. Meow, meow. Little singers, aren't they? Having a song. Listen to them. Goodness. They are really letting us know, aren't they? They are really going for it. Right, Nibble. No. Nibbles is in the room with Nibbles. No, DJ. DJ's in the room with Nibbles. Of course, Nibbles is in the room with Nibbles. She is Nibbles. Oh. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, we hear you, kittens. Oh, dearie me. It'll be fun for you, I guess, if I keep doing these live streams. You gotta try and do some special things. It's just tricky. I'm just trying to get into the rhythm of doing live streams again. I'm still getting into that rhythm. So in the future, once I've worked out how to do it, I'll have a proper planned show and things will run a lot smoother, because at the moment I'm kind of just playing the sitting here card and just reading the chat. That is pretty much what it is at the moment. I'm trying to come up with ideas for future, maybe. Who knows? St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. I don't know much about it. Didn't even realise it was. Can't say I really celebrate it. I don't even know what it is, to be fair. Isn't it something Irish? I don't know. No, I didn't really celebrate it. No, I didn't know. I heard somebody mention it once, but I didn't really know what day it was. I don't celebrate it. Is the basis answer there? That's. Oh, look at little teaspoon there. Just having a little bath with Mum. It's quite sweet, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't know much about it, to be fair. I heard it was sometime this week, but I didn't really bother too much about it because, well, it's never really interested me. But there's lots of people out there who celebrate it, so I respect those who celebrate, obviously. Hey, Joanne, good to see you, me duck. How's Scotland lately? Cold, wet, windy? Blowing you away, windy? Everybody loves a good beer, don't they? Everybody loves a bit of beer. Apart from me. I don't do alcohol. Mild weather. That's not too bad for saying the stuff that I heard about Scottish weather. It can be quite well, not mild, to say the least. We have a lot of wind over there. Morto carrots. Oh, right. Ice cream. Got you. Mint ice cream. I love a bit of mint ice cream. Don't have any at the moment. Actually, I don't know. Maybe there is some still in the freezer, but I can't eat any of that right now. I'm a bit busy. I don't think I'd look too right sat here with a big tub of ice cream, just scoffing everything. Yep. You guys just sit there and ramble. I'll just eat my pudding. Can't go wrong with good pudding though. Ah, ice cream, good. It's good. It's that Minter Wonderland that I quite enjoy. The ones that we only get around Christmas time. Jeez, Ram. Ramekin bloody going vampire on Spork. Loving. Got some attitude, hasn't Ramekin? Attitude. Mint fan. Yeah. Mint seems to be a popular. I like mint choc chip. Or vanilla. I like vanilla ice cream with a flake as well. That's quite good too. Get some vanilla ice cream and break up a Cadbury's flake and tip it on. And it's very nice. That is. It's simple but very tasty. I'm making you feel. Okay. Ah, it's Mr. A in the room. Okay. Mr. A is gonna stop the fight by bringing them both out together. Yep. Oh, is he gonna just have a no? Oh, they've been stolen. It's theft. Mr. A's gone and stole the kittens. How dare he? Let's call the kitty cops. You know how weird that sounds when you actually say it. And you type it down on Discord and stuff, it doesn't seem too bad, but when you actually say it out loud, it feels weird when you see them things that you type down. I don't know. Or is it a ram out? Spork out? Spouk? Spowram? I don't know. I'm making up words here. DJ will sort them out. She is the headmistress after all. She'll give them a good talking to and kisses and snuggles and everything that you do with a cat. She'll do it. Five weeks? Really? Got 5 weeks already? Woman, Nora. Why did they grow so fast? Whoa. Ram's. It sounds like Rammy's doing a runner. A Rammy runner. I'd talk about my Rams, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't be as good as this Rammy. At least this Rammy's adorable and, well, I'd say less embarrassing. That's a terrible game today, Derby County. terrible. I mean, why? How could we be so bad? I mean, we were. It's like we've fallen asleep. We were doing so well. We had a run of 20 nearly 20. Was it 19 wins in a row? And then we've just fallen asleep. We should have beaten Fleetwood really simply. Should have been fairly easy. I mean, I predicted that we'd win 4-1. We ended up losing 2-0. We shouldn't lose to teams. I mean, I'm not no disrespect to them, but they're teams that we should beat. But of course we don't. Of course we don't beat the ones that we should beat. It's so annoying when we struggle against. I mean, we lost to Plymouth the other week, but they were at the top. We only just beat Oxford last Saturday 3-2. We've, I don't know, just been having these annoying troubles at Derby. So I think it's understandable. That's the Rami I want to see. She's a singer, but she's much sweeter. And that was quite a good little rant that I just had there. I guess I've got to rant sometime. So I had to get it out. Just... Oh, trust me, if I've got something to rant about, you'll get it. Sometimes it's just I would have loved to hear and see a Derby win again, get us back on a winning run with comfortable wins, not just inching it wins. I want comfortable wins like we should be. It was wrong to think that this league was going to be easy because we were all thinking this is a league that's below us. We only got down into this league because of money issues and the EFL going against us and stuff. But this league is a lot harder than we probably expected it to be, and it's going to be a challenge to get up into the championship again, aka tier 2. We're in tier 3, tier 3, which is called League 1. That's why I call it tiers to you guys, because you think tier 3 would be Division 3. It used to be called Division 3, and we used to be Premiership, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. But now Division 2, no, hang on. Oh, blooming hell. It even confuses me still. It's all, why don't you just keep it simple. Either way, we want to get to the second of the leagues at least. It's going to be a lot harder than it should be. Oh dear. We just got to pick up our gaming because we haven't got many left. Look. We're all over the place now. We're all walking around. Well, it looks like the one's losing the lip box. Having a good scratch at it anyway. Wonder if the scooters are watching this right now. Wonder if they're on there down there drinking a cup of tea, watching me sat watching Kitten Academy. I doubt it, but Maybe. They've got the real Kitten Academy to watch. Why would they want to watch me? I mean, I am particularly awesome, but you know. You just look. This teaspoon broken? Because it's just kind of sat there in a motionless state. I know, he moves. He moves. Teaspoon moves. It'd be great at musical statues. Because we've got all the music and he was being a statue. I have sometimes fallen asleep while standing up. Thankfully, it's only kind of like half asleep because if I'd fallen asleep properly, I'd probably wake up on the floor. No, that would not be good. But I don't know what it's just. Oh, don't worry. I know about the nap attack. If I feel a bit tired, I'll jump onto my bed and put my head in my pillow and close my eyes for a few minutes. Kind of a power nap situation. Just get it sorted. And then when I've powered out or powered up, come back. All back to normal. Mural. Can't believe Mural's still a big talking point, but I sort of can as well. I think Mural's the mum cat every mum cat should be. She's so sweet and not a care in who else is in the house. The only one thing you've got to remember: do not bite Mural's ear. Logan didn't learn that lesson, and he you don't want to get Mural angry. But Logan didn't learn because he bit her ear once. She smacked him. And then on a later video clip, bit his ear. No, bit her ear. Got slapped again. It's the fun of Logan Berry. Don't bite a mum cat's ear. Teaspoon seems to be sort of settling down now. He's kind of hunching down slowly. He looks like just a wee little loaf. A little loaf of a teaspoon. Aldi, you get a lot. You get a lot of good things from Aldi. Yeah, I believe so. Basically, you got regular products with different names and get for cheaper. I think that's the general idea of it, anyway. Sorry, I can't stop watching Teaspoon and his kind of sleeping habits. Just kind of just gradually going downwards. There'll probably be some big noise in a bit, and he'll wake up wondering what the hell. What was that? Just have some big noise. Typical cat. Oh, the heads are rising. Oh yeah, that sofa that was sent in the mailbag. Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah. think it was for Thimble though, wasn't it? It was for endowments, so I don't think we'll see it around the academy. It's a shame, really. Somebody should send one of those to the academy. I think that would be really good to have one. I know Kitten Academy has sofas around them, little cat sofas, but can't hurt to have some more furniture. I don't think cats and kittens will mind. They'll take as much furniture as you'll give them. Just make sure you can still walk around the house, because sometimes the cat can get a little bit too greedy and just want you to fill your house with loads of cat toys and cat beds and stuff, and then you find you cannot walk around your own house anymore. Sure, some of you have had troubles like that where you've filled the house with lots of stuff and you've struggled, or you probably stood on one of them solid toys or something and it's just suddenly gone. Ah! It's like they're trying to catch you out. It is a cat's house, that's for sure. And they let you know. Boy, don't they let you know. But thankfully, I didn't have a house cat. Ninja was he walked out the door and we saw him later. We saw him when we left the house. He was sat around something. He didn't like ginger cats for some reason. I don't know what it is with ginger cats. Don't know what Ninja didn't like about Ninja. No, he liked Ninja cats because he was one. Maybe he did. Maybe the color. Maybe the color, because it probably showed up as a different color, like light. I don't think a cat can see the orange part. It probably just seemed weird, and he probably just thought, "That's my enemy. I'm going to chase it, and I'm going to beat it up." Oh yeah, for sure. It's exhausting. Yeah. Put his head down again now. Teaspoon. Boy. He's still got that little alien face, hasn't he? He still looks like a little Martian. Little cute Martian. That's it. Got that alien, like Antwerp. Funnily enough, had scream. We're talking here. Yeah, he's grown into his face, but you can still see a little bit of Martian in him. What you're going teaspoon? Didn't somebody say something about turning into a tablespoon or something with it getting bigger? And will it be the serving spoon, or is it big spoon? Maybe one of those you get with a Knickerbocker Glory. One of those big long spoons with the little spoony bit at the end. The big long, so it can get to the bottom. Maybe it'll be one of those spoons because it might be really, really long and have a small head. But when I suppose when they stretch themselves out, they do kind of. He probably will look like a what is it, ice cream spoon. Hey, Tosca Yemo. Sorry. Sorry if I've completely butchered your name. Again, I think I've seen you on here before, and I think I struggled with your name then as well. I just left it at Tosca. I think if that isn't how you say it, then it's how you say it now. I've made your name sound different. I'm changing all your names to make it easier for me. That's, uh, well, I'm glad I got it right. I remember you were quite nice, and you've been quite well. Clearly, you're quite talkative and up for making friends, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm just sitting here and trying to think of stuff to talk about while you have your while you can carry on having your conversation. I'll try and think of some sort of topic to follow through with, but it's a struggle sometimes. The Kitten Academy tends to help, or whatever I have on TV, because sometimes it may be snooker. Might be snooker next weekend, because there might be a tournament. There's actually a snooker tournament on right now, but it ain't on my regular channels. I think you have to pay for the snooker, which is really annoying. They keep telling you about all these tournaments coming up, and then when you come to try and find it, they don't tell you that you're gonna have to pay for it. I think I've moaned about this before, but it still gets on my rag because they keep doing. Don't you think they should tell you if you have to pay for something? Don't you think that they should tell you that you have to pay for it when they say go over to this and you can catch the other table maybe, and then when I try to go to where they sent me, it's like, oh, it's $9.99 for this game or something like that. Or if you want a year's subscription, you pay about 40 quid. It apparently works out cheaper, but I only want to watch that one game or something, but I'm not that desperate to watch it. It's just something to have on in the background most of the time. Hey Claire, sorry you just came in on another rant of mine. You'll time things just right, don't you? You come in and I'm having a good old rant. You don't seem to mind me. Sorry, needed a bit of a drink. Sometimes I talk too much for my own good. I'd say I think they were settling down now, but I'm not sure what they're doing. Even when they're sleeping, they're so cute, aren't they? Sleeping cat, because you can buy calendars, can't you, for sleeping kittens. You're aware Mr. A's name is Chris as well, so you'd be sending one to Chris and one to Chris, essentially. But it wouldn't really matter, would it? Because me and Mr. A both ramble, so whichever way round, I think that might be where you were going with that. It wouldn't matter which way, because me and Mr. A are both Chris. I'd assume Mr. A is Christopher as well. Okay, I know. I'm just checking things. I'm gonna make sure I understand things. I can be a bit slow sometimes. I've had a few knocks to the head in the past, so sometimes I'm a bit slow. Oh, nearly all the time I'm slow, so try and understand things. But hey, you send me a jokey shirt or something, you know I'll end up wearing it at least once or something. I've never been to Scotland. It does sound like a nice. It does sound nice. It's just I don't think I'll travel well. Oh, Teaspoon's walking off. He's gone exploring. Bye, Teaspoon. Little bugger's gone off. Oh no, there he is. There he is. Having a waddle. Oh, I thought he was going for a banana then. Have a banana. Sorry, I don't know where. I know that's the end of a song, isn't it? Have a banana. That's the end of some kids song, isn't it? Milk bar and a song, it seems. Oh, don't worry, we'll happily ramble when I can think of something, but just give me some sort of topic and I'll probably find a way to ramble. Kathy, ooh, hello. Good to see you here. Sydney. Wow. Must be early in the morning for you. Wow. How's Sunday looking? You can see into the future. Hopefully Sunday's nice. So it's good. It's good to see nice people and trying to welcome them. And it's good to have new people arrive. No, you probably just come and just curious about my idiocy. Just I see. Oh, I see. Oh man. Oh, sorry. That was. Oh, sorry, Kathy. Oh man. Sorry. When I see it said Sydney, I just thought. I thought. I thought you meant you come from Sydney, but yeah, I thought it'd be a bit weird. Wouldn't it be about 9 o'clock in the morning if you were actually from Sydney? Sorry. Well, welcome anyway. You have Sydney. The well, he was a kitten. He probably isn't now. Hang on. Didn't Sid go with Millet? No. Who did? Who did? Probably just on his own now. I'm just making things up now. I'm sure even if it did, I'm sure Millet. Ah, hi Millet. Had enough shrimp lately. How could you? how could you have forgotten about Millet? That would have made it easier to tell that you weren't actually from Sydney if you just said Sydney and Millet. That would have made it easier. I'm guessing Sid's just sat there on your lap or something. So it was the first name, but I'm glad Millet's good as well. It's good. Glad you're here to tell us that. Millet definitely gave us a good time. He got to be part of 2 classes because he became an orange. Well, obviously, he became an orange. That was the whole point of why he got adopted with them. Hey, Port was like, she didn't mind. She'd have more family. She'd have probably adopted one of the faculty if given off the chance. Oh, don't worry. It just meant we got some more silly stories with Millet. Gave me opportunities to make more silly videos with him as well. He got his own blooming story, the lucky chap. If only he knew how famous he was in Kitten Academy history. Oh, Kathy, you're going to be bombarded with Millet and Sydney questions now. I've got a feeling. Not that it'll be a bad thing. I mean, it's always good to know about former alumni. It's good to know that they're all getting along fine. Nothing's wrong. They're all. I'm guessing they're both as silly as ever. No, I didn't expect that to change. They both probably work in pairs as well, just to catch you off guard. You just feel sometimes like they're planning something against you. It's like the practical jokes, I guess. I guess you timed it actually, because the pic. That's probably why it came, because the thumbnail actually has some of Port's oranges on the, and I'm guessing one of those is Sydney. Makes sense. If you're adopted from Port's oranges, that would make perfect sense for you to come onto the live stream. Just tell us how your kittens are doing. Fortunately, only one of them arrived, but I think we pretty much know the others are alright because they keep us well informed on Discord. I know you, Kathy, you're doing most of your posting on Twitter. So if you want to see some Millet and Sid photos, then I guess you still go there. I assume you still post the photos over there. I don't know if my Twitter account is still able to access, but I think that's how it was. Oh, I think Millet stole a lot of people's heart. 2-year-old nutters. They're just so easygoing about it. Remember Millet's photo bombing as well. That was always a popular thing. He got in photo bombing just random photos as well. Just like, hello, I am here. I'm in this photo too. Even if I wasn't here for that class, but I'm here now. It was always fun. It was always fun photos. Ever since he photobombed Port, actually, it was in the kitchen, wasn't it? Mr. A was trying to do some sort of wave. He was trying to do the wave with Port, wasn't he? And wasn't Mr. A, and she got photobombed by Millet. The belly rub. Oh yeah. I bet you get the belly trap a lot then, don't you? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Ah, gotcha. You are never leaving me now. Human, you will stay with us forever. That's a classic cat thing. Just open up and it's just like, I can't resist scratching that belly. Gotcha. Oh, Tommy's fine. Tom is living. He's actually living such a great life. So much bigger now. It's like he was such a tiny thing at Kitten around the academy. Now, well, he's big. He's a lot bigger, that's for sure. Does a lot of sleeping on the photos, it seems, but he's got such an adorable. His face is kind of filled out now. It seems. I bet he still requires a tom out. The tom outs that we don't see, that we're not allowed to see behind the camera because, well, he's a naughty boy. He doesn't get camera work. That'd be weird though if you gave Tommy a tom out of, you have to look at photos of yourself. Oh, I love Millet in his cone. Is don't do anything about don't you can't jump, you can't do anything. Put Millet, even though Millet was in a cone and he was told all those things, he did the complete opposite. He was jumping around everything. Mr. A couldn't stop him because he was straight up there. The only thing Mr. A could think of was put a cone on his head as well, which was funny. Which was that was funny. Them both had cone heads. It was to help you wash the pots. Oh, she just wants the sponge. Oh, she stole the sponge. She's literally stole it. She's stolen, hidden it from you. Wow. Flip is a clever little girl, isn't she? Oh. You know a trick with that? Have a spare sponge out the way so you can just grab it while Flip's off with your old one. You've just got a new one like under the sink. You can just go, right, I've got it. You go off and play with that one. I'm locked and loaded. Right. I don't know, it's just an idea anyway. If you know that Flip's gonna play one of those games, you've got to think clever as well, or just have more sponges. She can't take them all. Theoretically, she shouldn't be able to, but with how you're making her sound, she could probably hold as many sponges as she wanted. I believe everyone is all right from Port's Oranges class. I mean, everyone is perfectly fine. They're growing up well. They're being treated like cats now. Spoiled brats, pretty much. That's cats for you, basically. They own you. Oh, Kazoo, yes, we see occasional pops up of Kazoo. I think it's been a while, but he was definitely all right the last time. He looked so thin at Kitten Academy, and now he's puffed out as well. It's amazing. They must well feed them. Oh, owned by 9 cats. Oh, they'll have. I'm surprised you're still allowed to type on your keyboard. Because I know cats, they like to type their own messages. I guess you've had that problem as well. They like to try and talk to they're talking code to their friends down the street. Who knows? Jeez, they've all disappeared, haven't they? Where are they? I think they all still connect to the Kazoo network, though. Don't worry. They all seem to be all right. Wow, that's it. Blimey now, where's the time gone? I really have been rambling, haven't I? We've gone 57 minutes. Oh, goodness gracious me. I'm still rambling. We got talking about the kittens, which is pretty much, well, it's one of the reasons why we're here. We talk about other things as well. I'm surprised I can last the whole hour, but I guess once I get rambling on, it's hard to stop me. And then I look at the clock, and then boom, time gone. Time flies when you're having fun, or so they say. Oh, them auto carrots get you all the time. Oh, those of you who have that many cats, I commend you for being able to keep your wits about you. I mean, goodness gracious, to try and keep track of all 9 of them. You just got to be careful because you never know. One's going to jump out at you. Never know. They might actually grow real thumbs and get proper hands, and they'll tie you down, and then they'll actually take over your house. Who knows? Probably not going to happen, but it's just my mind thinking things. Believe that's 81 lives right there. I don't know why I did maths. That's not wasn't really necessary, but oh well, you got maths anyway. I think 9 times 9 is 81, because 10 times 9 is 90. It'll do. Who cares about maths? Thought I'd done with that at school. As long as you can work out the numbers, I think it's right. It'll do. I mean, no. I'd say good luck to you, Jennifer. But you seem to have been doing all right with them for quite a while now, so it's all good. All right. I think I should head off now. I think it's my time to say goodbye. And we'll see if I do another stream next week. Well, we'll see if I post it. I'll invite you all. You can all come back again and again, and invite your friends, invite family, friends, whoever likes cats and kittens. And Kitten Academy. It's like that, and that's the way it is. So, goodbye, everybody. I've got to go because my arms are hurting all this time. I'm flying away. I'm going to fly away. Ow. I shouldn't do that. Why did I do that? Anyway, goodbye, everyone. No.